Hey guys, this is OG Tino Berry of WrestleHolics Kingdom. Thanks for joining me. Tonight I got a review of the NXT Takeover Chicago show. So I'll go ahead and run through my thoughts and everything for you guys. Alright, the first match we had Roddy Strong versus Eric Young. I thought it was really well done. I thought it was really clever, the booking and everything. I love how they had Roddy take out Sanity before the match. I also love the storytelling and the psychology that they displayed between Roddy and Young, as well as when Sanity was getting involved throughout the match. And I thought Roddy going over and how they did it with him going over was executed perfectly. I gave the match 3.5 stars. So I mean that's a really solid opening match. Yeah, because like I said, people don't really just roll out of bed and have 3.5 star matches. So to be able to deliver that in that kind of situation where, especially how chaotic and everything like that things with Sanity has been booked, I thought they really was able to capture it perfectly tonight. The second match was for the United Kingdom Championship. We had Tyler Bate versus Pete Dunne, and man, wow, that absolute masterpiece, man. Sequences, transitions, counters, high-flying, technical ability, insane in-ring psychology, great storytelling. It was just an absolute clinic and masterful display of wrestling acumen by two really young dudes. I gave it a perfect 5-star. Everybody's not gonna rate it that high, but everybody doesn't really love the style that they executed. But they executed so many different styles that, I mean, I can't see how it couldn't be 5 stars. So yeah, I thought that was a great match. Easily the match of the night. It was masterful, man. All right, so with the third match, we had Asuka versus Ruby Riott versus Nikki Cross. This match, it really missed Ember Moon. The injury to Ember Moon really offset how it's supposed to go and the balance and everything of the match, because Asuka's rivalry is Ember Moon, and then Cross and Riott are rivals. So the way they would have mixed and matched that up and played off those rivalries, to me, would have been so great. But for what it was and for how it happened and for how it had to be, I thought the match did really good. I got exactly out of it what I expected, which was a decent, solid 3.25 star match, which is in my decent range. That's what I consider a decent match. But I mean, considering the situation, I think that was great. So I like that. I like how they did it. I liked Asuka retaining. So yeah, 3.25 stars for that. Great booking. The fourth match, I think this shocked everyone. We had the NXT Championship match. We had Bobby Roode versus Hideo Itami. To me, the Nakamura and the Roode matches were like painfully overbooked. Yeah, they did great things. They had some cool stuff, but the booking was just so over the top and just like so chaotic. Like they tried so hard to do things for Roode, and to me, that just offset everything they tried to do. And I feel like to me, it made Roode look worse. So I really love how they toned down the booking tonight, and they just let both men do what they do best. I feel like they unleashed Hideo more tonight, kind of let him fight more like Kenta as far as the strikes and everything he was doing. I love him fully using the GTS again. I think that's great. And yeah, Roode did great, man. Roode, he sold great. He did great with transitions and counters and everything like that. I felt like they built it up less, put less pressure on the situation, and didn't try so hard to book it, and that really helped the match. I gave that an even 4 stars because of that. Booking really saved it for me. So I thought that was cool. The main event, we had the ladder match for the tag team titles. We had DIY versus Authors of Pain. Authors of Pain is terrible. They're really terrible. Let's just say what it is. But the match was great. I thought the booking was great. They finally let AOP earn their keep some, taking bumps, getting beat down a little bit. They were getting owned for a good portion of it. But they also let AOP do what they do and, look strong and have their good parts. So I thought that was cool. In the end, man, DIY, they put on a clinic. They did what they do best and arguably better than anybody in the world right now, which is put on great wrestling matches. And for me, they carried AOP to something very memorable. And I gave the match itself 4 stars. But then the aftermath of Ciampa turning on Gargano at the end was absolutely beautiful. I thought it was excellent. How they did it, the way they played it off, the moves that was used, everything, just the beatdown felt like so epic. Like, it's one of the most memorable beatdowns that I'll consider because of how greatly executed it was on both ends and how it played off the emotions of everyone. Because, I mean, who doesn't love DIY? The whole Chicago crowd was literally just eating out the palm of their hands the entire time. And it really did its job excellently. It was perfect. So I gave the beatdown sequence after the match. To me, that was perfect. I give that 5 stars. So overall, I gave the show tonight 9.2 out of 10 rating, which is a low A rating. To me, better than Orlando as well as San Antonio NXT shows easily. The booking was great tonight. Nothing was below average. Everything hit its mark. What was meant to be great was great. The things that were, there just to kind of progress along the show, progress along storylines, and keep the crowd entertained the entire show, did those things. The crowd never lost interest. I never lost interest. It all worked. So for me, that's an A show. Like I said, 9.2 out of 10. Let's see how they build towards Brooklyn. I'm really hoping that we get Ciampa versus Gargano at Brooklyn. That's my early pick for the match of the night on there. Well, all right, man. Like I said, man, on behalf of WrestleHolic Kingdom, OG Tino Berry signing off. Thank y'all. Have a nice day.